Las Vegas apartment market remains hot, and there are indications that rent prices went up again for the 13th month in a row. And 13 Action News anchor Masa Saidi right now speaks with a realtor about the rising cost of living, and he has some tips for those who want to upgrade.
Todd, we'll start with the good news. According to this latest study, the rent here is still slightly below the national average, and it's much cheaper than many cities next door in California. But still, we're talking about a good chunk of cash.
Finding affordable apartments is getting harder and harder because so many of the older complexes are being converted to luxury apartments, and all the new ones are starting off above market rent.
The situation's so bad for some. Just 2 months ago, 13 Action News introduced you to a couple who ditched the idea of an apartment altogether.
After everything had gone on, we opted into the van life.
That's right, they moved into their SUV. Tonight, another bad indication. According to ApartmentList.com, the rent in Las Vegas increased by more than 4% in the last year. Realtor Zar Zangana breaks down the increase in demand.
There are over $10 billion projects happening in Vegas at this moment, so we have an influx of labor coming into Las Vegas, and all those people need to live somewhere.
The impact? Just take a look. Here's the December rental trends nationwide. The median rent for a 2-bedroom in Las Vegas, $1,160. Better than the $1,750 you'll pay in Los Angeles, but Oklahoma City is looking pretty good right now at $810. Or maybe it's time for an upgrade.
If you've been living in an apartment, chances are you might be able to afford an older single-family residence, but there's a lot of competition with those.
Zar's tips for that: make sure you have 1, good credit, 2, a good job history, and 3, come with first month's rent, last month's rent, and a security deposit. Now to the million-dollar question: how long will the rents keep rising?
Every study that I've seen also shows that the rent prices will continue increasing for the next couple of years.
And then?
Nobody knows for sure, but chances are we can't keep going up the way that we've been going.
Masa Saidi, 13 Action News.